acknowledge that the libertarian Millet's deeply liberal adjustment program is working. Millet, remember, was elected on a platform of essentially dismantling almost the entire state apparatus. I'm exaggerating a bit, but it was indeed a very tough platform. One symbol of his campaign was him wielding a chainsaw, cutting through the Argentine central bank. His campaign was brilliant, there's no denying that. And he's in a unique political situation where he confronted inflation head on and began, there's the inflation graph. Look, office in December 2023, monthly inflation was 25%, and he brought it down to 2.7% by October. It didn't even take a year. The reduction was incredible, you can't deny it. Today, inflation is nearly a tenth of what it was when he started. But this initially caused poverty. You create poverty, you generate a crisis. All that artificial structure is dismantled. And then what happens? This graph is fascinating. It shows, from the moment Millet took office, how the poverty line changed. Here's how poverty rose and then started to fall. So, take a look at poverty here. These indices measure poverty levels. It rises, 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 rises. Logically, it's an adjustment. You start to create this kind of squeeze there. But the positive effects began to show. It's the fourth month in a row on this side with green dots where poverty is decreasing in Argentina. So inflation is falling and poverty is decreasing. Another thing happening, you see this graph, the Argentine stock market has soared this year. Comparing the Argentine market to the Brazilian one is painful. Look here. Argentine stocks rise 40 times more than Bovespa, and wow, if you invested in Argentine stocks, you earned way more than in Brazil. The flow of dollars into Argentina is increasing. Where am I going with this, folks? Argentina's taking that bold medicine Brazil needs. The Argentine voter went for Donato. Because the Argentine Pedro, well, what would Pedro's name be? Juan? Miguel? Diego? Armando? Lionel? Let's go with Lionel. Lionel. The Argentine Lionel, he just couldn't take it anymore. And things really went to crossed all lines of decency. Javier with a J, right? Javier with a J. He can't afford to pay anymore. He's at his limit. He said, I'm done with this. And they put in this wild card looking crazy. Truth is, Milei's government's been great. Undeniably great. Even inspired the new US government. We gotta say something real here, okay? Even if Milei seems kind of pathetic on the world stage, every Milei photo, he's either isolated or, like me, all disheveled and crazy looking. Milei, in the end, put us in a more prominent position than Brazil. No point pretending to be small. Lula doesn't have it. Lula's just Briggs' lapdog. Here we are, late 2024, end of Lula's second year in office. Where's the Chinese infrastructure money? What's the payoff for Brazil's tricky international stances? Sure, Lula backs Russia and bashes Israel, but did Chinese cash pour in? Did it? I'm not seeing it. What did we gain? We gained nothing. Absolutely nothing. Now Milei's giving us a spotlight we haven't had in ages. Milei's being cited by new U.S. officials as influential. Folks, Argentina's shaping American fiscal policy.